It's called a one-wheel.
You have to have good balance for that.
Yeah, it balances yourself.
That's cool. Is it one wheel?
It is.
That's awesome.
Pretty neat. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Have fun.
Y'all do the same. Alright, today is May 9th. About 3:30 in the afternoon. I was gonna ride out to Psalmond Road first. People don't see these one wheels every day. Alright, so we're gonna ride out to Psalmond Road and then out to Cooper Creek and back. So this is part of the Dragonfly Trails, Railster Trails in Columbus. Built or paved in the early 2010s, I think. It gets the name Railster Trails because it used to be a railroad. So they dug up the old rails, took those out, and then paved this as a multi-use trail for walkers, runners, cyclists. I think the whole path from Psalmond Road to downtown is like 10 miles. So yeah, going to downtown from Psalmond Road and then back to Psalmond Road is about 20 miles. Because I did that on my birthday last year. And my birthday is actually in a month. So I started out at 79%, I'm at 76. Got plenty of juice on this bad boy. The only crossing is Psalmond Road from Flat Rock. Cafe just seeing where you're going. So this goes to the Psalmond Road parking lot. Where I will turn around and head to Cooper Creek. Yeah, I'm here visiting family for Mother's Day weekend. This weekend is supposed to be a washout. It's like an 80 to 90% chance of rain. Pretty much all day tomorrow and Sunday. But today's nice. So good thing I'm getting outside. Day before a couple of days of rain. This path is called the Fall Line Trails. Rails to Trails. Sounds like a Black Hawk. Oh, I see him. It's gonna be that way. Oh, looks like that truck's backing out. This is the parking ride. Pretty small, but convenient. So yeah, if you're here in Columbus, you'll see or hear a good bit of Black Hawk helicopters periodically. It's a black utility helicopter used by the United States Army. It's right here by Fort Benning, actually. So a lot of military here in Columbus. So you'll probably expect to see a good bit of military here and military aircraft. Alright, I'll keep the video rolling right when I pass Flat Rock. So there's Flat Rock. A lot of people park here for getting on the trail as well. There's also a mountain bike trail where I raced mountain bikes until I was in high school. Alright, so we are now headed toward downtown Columbus, or heading west. This wind sure does feel really good. You can hear the frogs starting to sing along. So they're out for the summer. They're probably cicadas. Last year we had those cicadas that sounded like a house alarm almost, or some type of angelic sound. That was a different brood. Definitely interesting. Did bring an extra battery and an extra memory card, so I can be sure to keep filming for today. I'll always have those on hand when I do these videos to make sure I get what I want. Dude back there looking at the creek down there. Standing there smoking. I can smell it too. Looks like they patched that. There was probably some erosion there. Let's see how I'm doing on battery. And have enough for the next couple minutes. Actually, I might go ahead and replace it real quick. Alright. Got the battery swapped out. Swing, keep rolling. Can't recall what road this is. Warm Springs Road is up that way. So I've been riding this trail for most of my life. This is before I was 10 years old. Spent a whole lot of time riding bikes on this trail. That's what I've been mostly riding, my mountain bike. Now I'm riding this and scooter, of course. Camera a little more straight on. Because I do have my chest wrapped this time, so. Some low-lying bushes there. Yeah, they're coming out patching up all the rough areas, which is good. People on Onewheels or anything where people can easily lose control don't end up with road rash everywhere and all that stuff. patching up all the rough areas, which is good. So we are coming up on Miller Road. All this up here on the left is where your gas comes from. So that tank right there has diesel fuel in it. That's where gasoline is stored. Trucks come and pick it up and fill up the underground tanks at gas stations. Got a little zigzag right here. This is to slow people down for this crossing right here. Left is good. And these cars will not stop. After that, Shelby. More of them up in there. A few years ago, I saw a piece of railroad track, probably right up here. These bridges are part of Manchester Expressway. Driven over that a handful of times. A little dip right there. Definitely don't want to lose control on this thing. Whoa. Take it easy there. Not sure what these buildings are. Probably utility stuff. Getting closer and closer to Cooper Creek. We're almost there. This right here used to be a skating rink when I was very little. A whole lot of music, birthday parties, and good times had by many. That was about 20 or so years ago, before they closed. It was a dark disco type skating rink with colorful neon lighting everywhere. Pretty cool place back in the day, that's for sure. This is part of Warm Springs. That makes some of this flies on through. And this is how we get to Cooper Creek. A lot of students from CSU go this way on their scooters to play tennis. And this is Mildred Road. The white Jeep is jamming. I'm getting the groove on. push the button, it'll make things a little bit quicker. This is the entrance, or the main entrance to Cooper Creek. Tennis courts everywhere. Look at all those tennis balls. Tennis is probably ranked as one of the healthiest sports on the planet. A lot of people love it. So on afternoons or weekends, it'll be packed with players. Not been this way ever since we moved. Just figured out drive through here, see how everything's looking. There's part of the lake. Whole lot of geese hanging out here. They love lakes and water. That is faux show. Pretty nice view. Got a nice view of the lake there. And we got some geese. Those are the babies. Those are young ones. The mamas do not play. They'll go insane. I'm not saying they'll hurt, but they'll kind of mess around with you a little bit if you get too close to their children. That's the nature of living things. The mamas do not like it when their children are in danger. They really need to fix that pothole right there. Pretty neat little area to hang out in. Picnic tables, playground. And then you got more of your tennis courts. Got about 5 more minutes on my SD card, so I'll probably stop the video when I get back on the trail. All the CSU students go up there and do their tennis stuff. That's where all the CSU people on their scooters usually go to practice. Use their blinker. See how much juice I have. Regardless, I'm gonna actually need to head back. I'm at 47%. Lift is clear. Yes, so we're stopping. Thank you. definitely do more videos on all the places I ride here in Columbus and Newnan, sometimes in Atlanta, all over the place. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today. Thank you for joining me today. I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.